Go ahead and close your eyes. And take a couple of deep breaths and just get here. The body really likes oxygen, so breathing in, breathing out. Really feels good to the body. And for those that get anxious, one of the quickest way to move through anxiety is just to oxygenate the body. Sends a signal to the vagus nerve to just calm down. Everything will be fine. Turns off the jets for the endorphins, the fight or flight. So take a deep breath. And just get here. For some of us, sometimes we want to just pat the body and just say hello to our physical form. You know, like, hi, body. Thank you for having me. Thank you for allowing me to put you through what I put you through in a day. Thank you for getting me here. Thank you for allowing me to have this human experience. And as we move through this meditation, you might find that you'll fidget. You might need to squirm in your chair. You might cough or sneeze. Your eyes might water. Your nose might run, might yawn. All of those are perfectly natural. And just do it. Just go with it. Take another deep breath. And allow yourself to be a point of light. Be a point of light and nestle behind your eyes and in between your temples. We call this the center of head. So be in the center of your head, and with your eyes closed, imagine that you can look at the world from behind your eyes. I like to imagine I'm Captain Kirk and I'm looking through the front windshield of the Starship Enterprise. For you youngsters, Google that. So be in the center of your head. And this is your sixth chakra. This is your intuitive space, your knowingness. This is your third eye. So be in the center of your head as a point of light. And then in the center of your head, imagine a bubble around you in all directions. This is your aura. This is your personal space, your energy field. Make this bubble about 3 feet in all directions. Over your head, to either side of you, in front, 3 feet behind you, and 3 feet under your feet and legs. This is your aura, your energy field. This is your safe space. And then create a grounding cord. A grounding cord is a connection from the base of your spine, your hips, through the chair that you're sitting in, or the floor that you're lying on, or the bed that you're lying on, through all the floors of the building that you're in, through all the layers of the earth. And we teach that it grounds into the center of the earth. And the center of the earth, you can imagine, is anything you like. And for today's exercise, let's imagine that it's a meadow or a lawn, field, And allow your grounding cord to be a tube of light. A tube of light you can see like a fence post going into the center of the earth. And the grounding cord serves two purposes. It grounds you, it tethers you, and helps you feel safe and secured. But it also acts as a garbage chute. So you can intend that any that you're ready to let go of, you can just send down the grounding cord to the center of the earth, and they are transformed or transmuted into neutral energy. So be in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble. And allow any energies, remember everything is energy, any thoughts, feelings, emotions, concepts that you're ready to let go of. Any energy from other people that you've been carrying around that you're ready to let go of. Just effortlessly, you can let it go down the grounding cord, and it gets transmuted, transformed into neutral energy. And it can be just that easy. So in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, we're going to take a little trip. So take a deep, deep breath. And as you're sitting there in your chair or laying down, allow your body to become heavy. Allow the muscles of your scalp to soften and relax. Allow the muscles of your jaw, your neck, to soften and relax. Allow the small muscles around your eyes, muscles of your forehead, to soften and relax. Allow the muscles of your shoulders, your upper back, to soften and relax. And with every breath, you sink more and more into the chair. Allowing the muscles of your arms, forearms, even the small muscles of your hands and fingers, to soften and relax, getting heavier where you sit or lay. Allowing the muscles of your torso, upper back, side bodies to just go limp, relax. Allowing you to sink into your chair or where you lay. Allow the muscles of your lower back to just soften, relax, getting heavier and heavier where you sit. Allowing the muscles of your belly, your hips, your thighs to soften, relax. Allow the muscles of your thighs, front, sides, and back to get heavier, supple, going limp, sinking into the chair. Allow the muscles of your lower legs to soften and relax. Even the muscles of your feet, small muscles into your toes. Just let them relax, soften. So if your whole body got heavier, heavier, allowing you to sink comfortably into the chair or wherever wherever you lay. And bring your attention to the chair that you're sitting in, or wherever you're laying or relaxing. And notice how that chair is supporting you. And allow your body to feel that support. And just like the universe is supporting you, allow yourself to feel supported. Yes, that's exactly right. And as that concept of being supported washes over your body, you get even more and more relaxed, even more and more comfortable, sinking into the chair, comfortable, relaxed, supported. And with every natural breath, you go deeper down into relaxation, while still keeping your attention here as a point of light behind your eyes and in between your temples. You're then in your own command center. And you can allow your vessel to relax. Safety of your bubble. And the grounding of your grounding cord. Deeper down, deeper down, deeper down into relaxation. And in your mind's eye, still in the center of your head, I want you to picture a lake or an ocean or a pond, body of water. And it's just 5 steps in the distance. And as you take a step towards this body of water, going even deeper into relaxation, deeper into quiet, comfort, relaxation. And when you get to the water's edge, you will be in the deepest state of relaxation, what we call your resource state of your subconscious mind. So as you take the first step towards the water's edge, you double the amount of relaxation you feel in your body. It feels so good. It feels so safe to be relaxed, comfortable. Take the next step, going deeper down into relaxation. Third step, deeper into relaxation. Comfort, support, quiet. One more step, deeper and deeper into relaxation. And finally, the last step, and here you are at the water's edge. It's beautiful. You can smell pond or lake or ocean. You can hear the waves gently lapping. You can hear wildlife, birds, dolphins, animals, fish. And imagine the sun is shining ever so gently. You can feel the warmth on your skin. You can feel the warmth in your body. And you can almost taste the sweetness of the air. And you can feel the soft ground under your feet. Maybe the water is lapping your toes. And here at the water's edge, this is a magical pond or lake or ocean And in your imagination, you can draw from it what you need, and you can toss into it what you're ready to let go of. So at the water's edge, looking out over the water, imagine a small boat and allow that boat to represent the concept of death. And take a look at that boat. Is it big? Is it small? Is it a pirate ship? Is it a yacht? Is it a little canoe? Is it a raft? What does this boat that represents death look like to you? And whatever you see is whatever you see. You can't do this wrong. So in this boat, it's out in the water. It's a safe distance from you. Might be 100 yards. It might be miles away, and you have to look at it with binoculars. So as you see this boat that represents death, just look at it for a moment. Just see it. And stay in the center of your head. Stay at the edge of the water. And you may notice feelings or sensations in your physical body. Just allow them. And if anything's unpleasant, you can take that and drop it down your grounding cord or toss it into the water. And stay in the center of your head and allow that boat to come a little bit closer to you. Maybe it's a few feet. Maybe it's quite a ways. And see what else you notice on this boat. Is there anyone on it? What color is the boat? Is it seaworthy? Is it pretty? Is it ugly? And notice from the center of your head, you can look at a boat that represents the concept of death. And you can have a level of neutrality about it. So in that boat, whatever color it is, give it a paint job. Change the color. If it's white, perhaps make it blue. Give it stripes or polka dots. Let's change the color. And if you don't like the color that you changed it to, change it to a different color. Or if you like the color, make that color brighter or darker. And see what that does in your physical space. And congratulate yourself on being able to control and change your concept of death. Now, whatever your boat looks like, make it bigger by maybe 10%. So if it's a raft, make it a little bigger raft. If it's a pirate ship, make it a bigger pirate ship. Just increase the size by 10%. And be in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble. And see what happens in your physical body when you make the boat that represents death a little bigger. And then take that boat, when you're ready, shrink it down. Shrink it down by 10% or by half. Make it smaller. And see what that does in your physical space. See how that changes how you're processing the concept of death. And then when you're ready, make your boat silly. Paint it with stripes. Put some funny animals on it. Put a big crazy horn. Some music. Maybe put an ice cream truck on it. Make your boat funny, whatever funny looks like to you. And with all the reverence, when dealing with the concept of death, change your boat that represents death. Make it something that you see as funny. And see what that does in your physical space. It's still the concept of death, but you have mastered control, command over that in your space. You've shown how you can change it. And you can do more. When you're ready, as you choose, with your imagination. So when you're ready and you've changed this boat, a little or a lot, to have some humor, something funny on it, in your mind's eye, look out at that boat and shrink it down to the size of a postage stamp. And congratulate yourself on being able to have command over a concept. This one just happens to be the concept of death. And see what that does in your physical space. And when you're ready, take your boat that represents death, that you shrunk down to the size of a postage stamp, and flick it off to the edge of the universe and let it just evaporate. And again, congratulate yourself for having command, certainty, control over your concept of a very juicy topic, that being death. And at the water's edge, looking out over the water, and this time, imagine a bubble just hovering over the water, Make it about the size of a beach ball. And allow this bubble, this orb that's floating over the water, allow this to represent the concept of loss. Loss. When someone or something passes, transition. Allow them to experience the concept of loss, however it shows up for them, however it shows up for you. And take a look at that bubble. Is it light or dark? Is it heavy? Is it angry? Is it sad? What is loss in reference to death or the passing of someone? What does that look like in your world? And again, there are no wrong answers. And so with this loss, give this bubble its own grounding cord, its own connection to the center of the earth. And allow that grounding cord on your bubble. It's hovering over the water. To release anything that's particularly painful with your concept of loss. Anything that causes you to worry or feel anxious. Anything that makes you feel out of control or that you have lost control. This bubble that's hovering over the lake or hovering over the body of water with the grounding cord, whatever concept that it means to you that is any way uncomfortable, go ahead and just drain that off. Release it to the earth. But at the same time, allowing the loss to still hold its meaning, its reverence, its concept to you. Just allow that to be at an energy that is more manageable for you. You know it's a loss. That person or that pet is no longer in a body. But the loss isn't crippling, isn't as wounding. It's a little more manageable. And when you're ready, take that loss, drop the grounding cord, and float it off to the edge of the earth, edge of the universe, and let it evaporate. And see how that feels in your physical body. We've just transmuted the concept of death, concept of loss. And in so doing, we're saying hello to that, oh shit, what do I do now? Why am I still feeling what I'm feeling? Well, because you are. And that's okay. But you can use these tools to give yourself a healing. when you need. And it can be as quick as you need. Take all the time that is necessary for you to heal. So lastly, at the water's edge, imagine floating out over the water is your avatar, is an impression of you, a hologram of you in this present moment. This can represent your spiritual body, your emotional body, your mental body, your astral body. It's a hologram of your physical body and today's body. And give that body, give that hologram the healing that you need. Do you need comfort, support, grace, humor? What do you need in this moment? Compassion? Maybe you need some amusement. Maybe you need some rest or body level healing. Give your avatar anything you need. And give it some gold energy. Gold is the highest vibration of all the colors. And you know that you can lather, rinse, repeat this anytime you want. And when you're ready, take that avatar that's floating, hovering over your body, water, draw it into your present time physical body, and give yourself that healing that you need, that love, that support, that grace, that compassion, that healing. That forgiveness, that joy, and any other positive quality that you want more of. And you can do this anytime you want, as often as you like, as much as you need. And when you're ready, we're going to walk back from the edge of the water where we gave a healing, we got a healing, and we moved some energy. So looking out over that body of water, whether it's a pond, a lake, a river, the ocean, and understand your connectedness with everything that made that body of water, everything that made the universe made you. You are divine. Take it in. Take it in. All the beauty, all the joy. And in a moment, not just yet, we're going to walk away from the water's edge. We're going to take this healing with us and know that this is a permanent change. And we're just that awesome. So feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, smelling the ocean breeze or the scent of the forest, the pond around you, the sounds of nature. Take it in one last time. And as you turn and begin to walk away from the body of water, take all that goodness with you, changing every one of your 70 trillion cells. Step 1 to step 2. You might start wiggling your fingers or toes. Step 3 to step 4. Might move your body a little bit. Shrug your shoulders. Step 3 to step 4. You're coming back into the room. Step 4 to step 5. Eyes open. Wake up. Come back. Hello, hello. Hey, sweet cheeks.
My eyes are all crusty. Like I can't open them.
She's literal and figurative sand in her eyes.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's class number 4 in Hogwarts, transfigurations.
That'd be awesome.
So how was that? Just kind of looking at sitting with the concept of death and loss.
I'm already thinking I'm gonna probably redo this one a couple times this week for myself. But good. I mean, I feel so much better.
Yeah.
So,
But allows you to have the reverence for that really juicy concept, but have separation from it, have some distance from it, so that, it doesn't take over you. You get to have command over it. And like, okay. Not necessarily that you're going to schedule your grief, but you could if you wanted to.
Right.
2 to 4 on Saturday, I'm going to sit with my shit.
Right. Any other time, no.
Awesome. Okay, my friend, I love
Thank
so
you.
much that you're willing to go on this journey with me and try to spread the word of health and healing, on a cosmic level, and as well as a real boots on the ground level. And I love that you're willing to play and be my energy.
I told you after our first session, how many months ago, I was like, wow, I feel so much better. So much better. So yes, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Signing off, folks. Look us up at intuitivehypnotherapy.com. All right.
Bye.